Hi, this is a tutorial for the 7th grade math book, pages 76 to 79, and we're going to do numbers 1 through 6 all, and 8 through 24 even, and 32 to 33. We're going to do all of this, and hopefully we'll find this tutorial very helpful for you. You can pause just to take notes and rewind to go to the part where you don't get it quite, wrap your mind around it yet quite, good, so to better understand, and fast forward if you want to go to the example part of it. So here we go. This section is called number patterns, prime factorization. I have a set of numbers up here from 0 to 10, and we need to learn some vocab. There's about 4 of them that we want to go over. Factor means a number that is multiplied in an expression. So for example, we'll have 3 times 1 equals 3. So 3 here is a factor and 1 is a factor, because 3 is a number that is multiplied in this expression here. So that's a factor. And then in a whole number, we can kind of divvy up, or we can classify by the numbers of factors, the number of factors in it, and there's 2 that we want to talk about particularly, okay? The prime numbers and the composite numbers. The prime numbers, these are numbers that have exactly 2 factors. Composite are numbers that have more than 2 factors. So for example, the prime number here, 2 factors, which is, this is 1 and itself. And so for example, 0 here, we're not going to include that one, not even 1. So we're going to start with 2. So we say 2 is a prime number. Why? Because 2 have exactly 2 factors, which is 1 in itself. So 1 goes into 2 and 2 goes into 2, right? So 2 is a prime number. 3 is also a prime number because 1 goes into it and then 3 itself goes into it. Okay, the next one will be 5. 5 is it's a prime number because 1 goes into it and itself 5 goes into it. And so is 7. 1 goes into 7 and 7 goes into 7. Okay, these only have exactly 2 factors, 1 and itself. So that's it. It's not just say odd numbers are prime. No, that's not true. 9 is an odd number, but that's not a prime number. And composite numbers, those are the numbers that have more than 2 factors. So 4 will be a composite because 1 goes into 4, 2 goes into 4, and then 4 goes into 4. Okay, so this one has more than 1 factors, more than 2 factors. So this is a composite number. So I'm going to circle the composite numbers. 4, 6. 1 goes into 6, 2 goes into 6, 3 goes into 6, 6 goes into 6. So that's more than 2 factors. Okay, 8 is also a composite, 9 is a composite, 10 is a composite numbers. The next word is prime factorization, and this is to write the numbers as the product of prime numbers. So we'll do an example right here. We're going to write the prime factorization of 81. So we're going to write it as the product of the prime numbers, which is, prime numbers are all of these here, which is going to be 2, 3, 5, your 7, and then the next one will be 11, and so forth. So the product of just prime numbers. So here's the first one, 81. So we'll look at 81, and they want us to write the prime factorization of 81. So we'll do this tree. So 81 you're thinking of what goes into 81, right? What goes into 81? Okay, and the answer is really easy. And what is that? 9, right? 9 goes into 81. Okay, so 9 goes into 81. 9 times 9 is 81, right? Okay, but remember, 9 is not prime, so we're going to break it up again. So 9 is what times what? 3 times 3. Okay? Alright, so here's what we got. And remember, this is the product, so we're all multiplying. So now, this is the final answer. We break it down all the way to their prime factors, 3 times 3 times 3 times 3. So it's 81. So, we can rewrite these into 3 to the what power? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 3 to the 4th power, which is 81. Alright, let's do another example. This is 48. So think of a number that goes into 48. So we say, okay, 2 goes into 48. Alright. Okay, so 2 goes into 48. And 2 goes into 48 how many times? 24 times. Alright. So now we'll branch off, not the 2, because 2 is prime, so it's okay. This one, the composite number. So 2 also goes into 24. So we write 2, and then we write 12. Okay? Alright. 2 is the prime, 12 is the composite. Let's branch off the composite. And 2 goes into 12 as well, and it's 6. Okay? Now, 6 is, I'm running out of space here, but you know it's 2 and 3. Alright, 2 and 3. So, I'm gonna circle all the prime numbers, which is gonna be 2, 2, 2, 2, and 3. So this is the final answer for 48. Okay, so 48 is equal to, I'm gonna write this down, 2 dot, that's that one, and now this one, 2 dot, 2 dot, 2, and finally the 3. Okay, notice these are all what kind of numbers? Prime. Now I can simplify this. How many 2's we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 2 to the 4th power times 3. Okay, so that's the answer there. 2 to the 4th power times 3. How about 66? Alright, 66, pretty easy. The smallest prime number is 2, so I'm going to write 2 because 2 goes into 66 33 times. Okay. And next, the composite is 33, so we leave this one alone because that's already a prime number. So what goes into 33? And well, that's 3 and 11. Alright, so this is prime, that's prime, that's prime. Okay, we're all set. So now the answer is 66 is equal to, start with the small one, 2 times 3 times 11. Alright, last one here. This is the big one. Big number, 378. 378. So let's start with the smallest number, which is 2. So does 2 go into 378? Yes, good, good. Yes. So 2 goes to 378 189 times. Alright, that's a prime, that's a composite, so we branch off the composite. Okay, 189. Let's think of the prime number that goes into it. 2 doesn't go into it. How about 3? Okay, 3 does. 3 goes into it 63 times. Very good. Then we're going to branch off 63. What number goes into 63? Well, 3 does. Alright, so 3 times 21. That's 63. Okay. And we're going to continue branching off this thing. This is the composite number, so we branch off the 21. And 21 is what? 3 times 7. That's right. 3 times 7. Right? Then we're done. We're done because we all have prime numbers now. Okay, so the answer for this is 378 is equal to, let's start from the smallest, 2 dot. There's 3, another 1, the last one, and then times 7. Can we simplify this? Yeah, we can simplify this. Alright, so we do 2 times 3 to the third power, because there's 1, 2, 3, times 7. Alright, I hope this tutorial is helpful to you. And have a great day, and have a good time doing your problems. And just ask me if you need any more help in class. Thank you.